These aren't ordinary trucks, they were decades ahead of their time. Get ready to see designs so futuristic, people thought they belonged in the future. Hit like, share, and subscribe before we explore these insane machines. From mind-blowing engineering to aerodynamic wonders, you've never seen anything like this. Number 10. Vagabond, 1938 Streamliner. The Vagabond 1938 Streamliner looked like it had arrived from the future. Every curve and panel was designed to slice through the air with minimal resistance. Its teardrop-shaped body gave it a sleek, science fiction appearance on the road. Fenders, lights, and cargo sections were integrated to maintain a continuous flow. The streamlined design reduced drag while making the truck visually striking. This was not just a vehicle, it was a statement of forward-thinking innovation. Few trucks of the late 1930s carried such daring and elegant design. Its futuristic silhouette instantly captured attention wherever it traveled. The Vagabond set a new benchmark for blending style and commercial utility. Underneath, the engineering matched the bold exterior. The chassis was reinforced to maintain stability while carrying cargo efficiently. Suspension and drivetrain systems were tuned for smooth motion and handling. Every mechanical choice complemented the aerodynamic body rather than contradicting it. Engine performance ensured reliable transport while supporting the unique design. Designers focused on balancing practical functionality with futuristic aesthetics. It proved that trucks could be both innovative and capable on the road. Reliability and advanced design worked together to create a rare, forward-thinking machine. This engineering made it practical for real-world use without losing its visionary edge. The Vagabond's appearance left lasting impressions on the public and industry. Its elongated, flowing shape looked lighter and faster than conventional trucks. People marveled at its streamlined curves, often calling it ahead of its time. The design influenced later vehicles that prioritized aerodynamics over boxy shapes. Few commercial vehicles managed to combine visual elegance with performance so successfully. Collectors and automotive historians celebrate it as a milestone in streamliner design. Even decades later, it stands as a symbol of pre-war innovation and visionary thinking. The Vagabond 1938 Streamliner proves that trucks can push boundaries while remaining functional. Its legacy continues to inspire designers and enthusiasts fascinated by futuristic automotive concepts. Number 9. Rumpler Ruvie 31. The Rumpler Ruvie 31 completely defied conventional truck design in 1931. Its streamlined, rounded body made it appear more like an aircraft than a freight vehicle. Designed by aviation engineer Edmund Rumpler, it applied aerodynamic principles rarely seen on roads. Smooth, tapering panels reduced drag and improved efficiency dramatically. Front and rear contours blended seamlessly, creating a flowing silhouette that seemed futuristic. The enclosed cab gave both driver and cargo better protection compared with open designs. Its unique styling immediately set it apart from the boxy, utilitarian trucks of the era. Few vehicles in the early 1930s embraced both engineering innovation and visual flair simultaneously. The RuV 31 looked decades ahead of typical commercial vehicles. Beneath the body, engineering innovation continued. The truck featured a rear-engine layout that improved weight distribution and balance. Independent suspension components enhanced ride comfort for both driver and load. Mechanical systems focused on stability and efficiency rather than raw power alone. Aerodynamic design worked hand in hand with practical engineering solutions. The combination of lightweight construction and sturdy chassis made it surprisingly capable. Every technical decision reflected thoughtful experimentation with futuristic concepts. It was more than a truck. It was a rolling laboratory for advanced automotive design. Even today, engineers admire the daring approach and precision of its mechanics. On the road, the Rumpler Ruvie 31 drew immediate attention. Observers marveled at its smooth curves and sleek, almost surreal silhouette. It challenged expectations of what a truck could look like or how it could perform. The aerodynamic design improved speed and fuel efficiency relative to contemporaries. Its futuristic appearance inspired later designers to explore streamlining in commercial vehicles. Few trucks in history combined visual elegance and functional experimentation so boldly. Collectors now regard the RuV 31 as a masterpiece of early automotive aerodynamics. Its legacy continues to influence how designers integrate science, form, and function. For those fascinated by 1930s innovation, the Rumpler RuV 31 remains an unforgettable example of forward-thinking design. Number 8. Ford Western Flyer. Ford Ford's Western Flyer was a remarkable blend of commercial utility and custom design. Built in 1941, it showcased innovative features uncommon in trucks of that period. The vehicle featured a streamlined body with attention to both aesthetics and function. Its cab design was ergonomic, giving drivers improved visibility and comfort. The chassis was reinforced to support heavier cargo loads without sacrificing stability. Smooth curves and flowing lines gave it a futuristic appearance for a work truck. Specialized components allowed it to perform reliably in both urban and rural environments. This combination of style and practicality made it a standout among contemporary trucks. Few vehicles could match the Western Flyer's balance of innovation and performance. Mechanically, it was built to handle demanding transport tasks with ease. The engine delivered consistent power while accommodating fully loaded cargo. Transmission and suspension systems were optimized for stability on varied roads. Heavy-duty tires and axles ensured the truck could handle both distance and weight efficiently. Designers focused on durability without sacrificing the unique coach-built styling. Maintenance and reliability were key, allowing operators to depend on it daily. Every component reflected thoughtful engineering suited to professional transport needs. Its blend of mechanical robustness and visual appeal made it versatile and dependable. This engineering balance ensured it remained relevant well beyond its production era. Public reaction highlighted the truck's futuristic yet practical design. People were impressed by its flowing silhouette and integrated features. The Western Flyer looked more modern than most vehicles on the road at that time. It served as both a functional truck and a demonstration of custom automotive creativity. Collectors and automotive historians recognize it as an early example of bespoke truck design. Its unique appearance and performance made it memorable to all who encountered it. Even today, the Ford Western Flyer represents innovation in mid-20th century commercial vehicles. It remains a symbol of how functionality and forward-thinking design can coexist. The truck's legacy continues to inspire enthusiasts and designers interested in historic automotive breakthroughs. Number 7. Dodge Airflow Truck. Aerodynamics began influencing not just cars, but commercial trucks during the 1930s. The Dodge Airflow truck embodied this shift with its radically streamlined body. Smooth, rounded panels replaced the angular shapes typical of work trucks. Engineers focused on reducing air resistance to improve efficiency and fuel economy. Chrome accents highlighted its flowing design without compromising utility. The cab and cargo section blended seamlessly into one cohesive silhouette. Even its headlights and fenders were integrated into the overall aerodynamic form. This approach made it one of the most futuristic trucks of its decade. Few commercial vehicles dared to combine function and modern styling so boldly at the time. Beneath the exterior, it maintained practical engineering for daily operations. The chassis was reinforced to handle standard hauling duties without structural issues. Suspension and drivetrain components were carefully designed to support both efficiency and stability. Engine performance balanced the need for reliable work capability with the new streamlined body. Every mechanical choice focused on longevity, durability, and operational practicality. The vehicle could handle city deliveries and longer hauls without difficulty. Designers ensured that bold aesthetics did not compromise reliability. This thoughtful combination of innovation and performance sets it apart from its peers. The Airflow truck proved that aerodynamic design could coexist with heavy-duty work functions. Onlookers were often amazed when the Dodge Airflow appeared on the road. Its sleek, elongated profile looked faster and lighter than it actually was. Passengers and drivers benefited from a quieter ride due to reduced wind drag. The truck's futuristic appearance drew attention from both the public and industry professionals. Design historians often cite it as an early example of streamlining in commercial vehicles. It demonstrated how industrial design could influence both form and function. Collectors today value it as a rare example of 1930s automotive innovation. Even decades later, the Dodge Airflow truck remains a benchmark for blending style with utility. Its legacy continues to inspire designers experimenting with modern commercial vehicle aesthetics. Number 6. Hunt Housecar. In the late 1930s, mobile living was a rare and luxurious concept. The Hunt Housecar turned the idea of a truck into a rolling home. Built by innovative designers for comfort on the road, it combined practicality with style. Its body featured spacious living quarters while retaining the ability to drive long distances. Windows, doors, and furniture were carefully integrated to maximize interior space. The streamlined exterior gave it a sleek, futuristic appearance for its era. Every panel and curve reflected both aesthetic flair and functional thinking. This unique vehicle blurred the line between a truck and a motorhome. Few vehicles at the time offered such a combination of mobility and comfort. Underneath, it was built on a robust chassis capable of supporting heavy weights. The drivetrain and suspension were adapted to handle both cargo and living accommodations. Engine performance was tuned to manage long trips without sacrificing reliability. Interior systems, such as lighting and ventilation, were designed for practical use. The layout allowed occupants to travel in comfort without compromising vehicle stability. It proved that trucks could be more than just workhorses, they could be versatile. Engineering focused on utility, while preserving a sense of luxury and style. Its design set a precedent for future recreational vehicles and mobile homes. Innovation and practicality were seamlessly combined in this unique creation. The Hunt Housecar captured attention wherever it traveled. Its elongated, streamlined shape looked futuristic and unusual on ordinary roads. Passers-by were often fascinated by the concept of living quarters on wheels. It represented early experimentation with mobile lifestyles long before RV culture became mainstream. Designers balanced both visual appeal and functional space, making it highly memorable. Collectors today regard it as a rare example of pre-war recreational engineering. Even decades later, it continues to inspire enthusiasts of classic and experimental vehicles. The Hunt Housecar remains a striking symbol of innovation in both design and mobility. Its legacy proves that trucks could break traditional roles and redefine what a vehicle could be. Number 5. Dodge 1-ton pickup. During the early 1930s, light and medium-duty pickups became essential for small businesses and farms. The Dodge 1-ton pickup stood out with its rugged design and practical capabilities. Built by Dodge, it combined durability with dependable performance. Its robust frame allowed it to carry heavier loads than most other pickups of the era. The truck's cargo bed was designed to maximize hauling capacity without compromising stability. Mechanical simplicity made maintenance straightforward and reliable for daily work. Suspension and drivetrain components were tuned to handle both rough terrain and urban streets. This pickup represented a balance between utility, reliability, and practicality. Its enduring design helped solidify Dodge's reputation for tough work vehicles. Under the hood, the Dodge 1-ton housed a capable engine engineered for consistent output. Torque delivery was optimized for hauling, not speed, emphasizing functional performance. The vehicle could manage long distances even when fully loaded, a rare feature at the time. Transmission and drive systems were designed to minimize stress on the chassis and axles. Every component reflected careful engineering to ensure longevity under heavy-duty use. Operators valued its dependability over flashy styling or experimental features. The 1-ton pickup could perform in both commercial and rural settings efficiently. Such engineering foresight ensured it remained relevant well beyond its initial production years. Its mechanics combined simplicity with rugged reliability, making it a trusted workhorse. Visually, the Dodge 1-ton pickup retained a practical, no-nonsense appearance. Boxy lines emphasized functionality and structural strength. Fenders, grille, and body panels were designed for durability rather than decoration. Despite its utilitarian look, subtle design details created a cohesive, well-proportioned profile. The truck projected a sense of reliability that appealed to working professionals. In an era dominated by experimental streamliners, it represented grounded, practical design. Collectors today admire its historical importance and timeless industrial aesthetic. It remains a symbol of heavy-duty pickups that could outperform expectations in everyday work. Even now, the Dodge 1-ton pickup is celebrated for its durability and classic functional charm. Number 4. Scammell 100-tonner. Heavy industry during the early 20th century required machines capable of moving enormous loads. British manufacturer Scammell, Lorries Limited, specialized in building vehicles designed for extreme transport tasks. Among their most impressive creations was the massive Scammell 100-tonner. This powerful tractor unit was developed to haul equipment that ordinary trucks could never handle. Factories, shipyards, and power stations depended on vehicles like this for moving giant machinery. The truck's design focused entirely on strength and controlled pulling power. Its massive structure reflected the demanding work it was built to perform. Few road vehicles of the time were capable of handling such extreme weight. That capability made it one of the most formidable transport machines of its era. Engineering played a critical role in supporting its incredible hauling capacity. The reinforced frame distributed weight across the vehicle to prevent structural stress. Heavy-duty axles and suspension components helped manage enormous loads. Powerful engines produced the torque needed to move oversized cargo slowly and safely. Gear systems were designed to deliver a steady pulling force rather than speed. Specialized towing equipment connected the truck to massive trailers carrying industrial cargo. Operators relied on careful control and precision while transporting valuable machinery. This type of engineering ensured stability during difficult heavy haul operations. Such capabilities pushed the boundaries of what road transport could accomplish. Visually, the Scammell 100 Tunner projected strength through sheer scale. Its tall stance and robust components made smaller trucks appear insignificant beside it. Every visible element emphasized durability instead of decorative styling. Large wheels and reinforced structures highlighted the machine's industrial purpose. Unlike streamlined vehicles of the era, this design focused purely on capability. Observers often described it as a mechanical giant built for impossible tasks. Few trucks in the 1930s possessed such a commanding presence on the road. Even today, it represents a milestone in the history of heavy haul engineering. Its legacy continues to influence modern heavy transport vehicles around the world. Number 3. Labatt's Streamliner. During the late 1930s, streamlining became a powerful design trend across transportation. Brewing company Labatt Brewing Company decided to showcase that futuristic style through a unique promotional vehicle. The Labatt Streamliner was created to advertise the brand while traveling across cities and highways. Its long aerodynamic body immediately captured attention wherever it appeared. Smooth metal panels replaced the boxy shapes common in delivery trucks. Rounded contours helped create the illusion of speed, even when standing still. Bright branding graphics turned the entire machine into a rolling advertisement. Few commercial vehicles combined marketing and engineering in such a dramatic way. This design made the truck unforgettable for people who saw it on the road. Beneath the stylish exterior was a functional commercial chassis capable of daily operation. The engineering had to support both the weight of the body and the cargo it carried. Mechanical components were selected for durability rather than experimental performance. Reliable drivetrain technology ensured it could travel long distances without difficulty. The streamlined shell also helped reduce wind resistance compared with square trucks. Careful structural design maintained stability despite the unusual body shape. Engineers balanced visual creativity with practical mechanical requirements. That approach allowed the vehicle to operate reliably while still looking futuristic. Such integration of style and practicality was uncommon during that period. Crowds often gathered whenever the Streamliner appeared in public spaces. Its flowing silhouette looked dramatically different from ordinary delivery vehicles. The front profile and tapering rear created a continuous aerodynamic line. Many observers compared its appearance to streamlined trains and aircraft. Designers during that era were strongly influenced by aviation technology. This vehicle perfectly reflected the optimism and innovation of pre-war industrial design. Only a small number of such promotional trucks were ever produced. Today, it remains one of the most fascinating advertising vehicles in automotive history. Collectors and historians still celebrate its bold vision and striking presence. Number 2. Diamond T Doodlebug. Industrial design rarely influenced commercial trucks during the early 1930s. Then the Diamond T Doodlebug appeared with styling that looked completely different. Built by the respected American manufacturer Diamond T Motor Car Company, the vehicle immediately attracted attention. Its body followed smooth Art Deco curves rather than harsh utility shapes. Rounded panels replaced the flat metal surfaces typical of freight vehicles. The integrated cab and cargo section created a continuous flowing silhouette. Polished chrome accents added a level of visual refinement uncommon for trucks. At a time when work vehicles looked purely mechanical, this machine looked almost futuristic. That bold appearance helped it stand apart from nearly every commercial truck of the period. Beneath the striking exterior sat dependable commercial-grade engineering. The chassis was designed to handle real transportation duties rather than display purposes. Robust suspension components helped support heavy loads during operation. Mechanical reliability remained the foundation of the vehicle's construction. Unlike many concept designs, this truck could actually perform daily hauling tasks. Engine placement and drivetrain layout followed conventional but proven principles. Structural strength ensured stability while carrying cargo across long distances. That combination of reliability and bold styling made it highly unusual. Such balance between durability and appearance was extremely rare for trucks of that era. Public reaction was immediate whenever the Doodlebug Doodlebug appeared on the road. People were surprised to see such artistic design applied to a working truck. Its rounded nose and flowing body created a distinctive moving profile. Few commercial vehicles at the time looked anything like it. Design historians often describe it as an early example of Art Deco influence in trucking. The vehicle showed that functionality and aesthetics could exist together. Collectors and historians still admire its imaginative engineering today. Among vintage trucks, the Doodlebug remains one of the most visually memorable creations. Its unique design continues to inspire enthusiasts fascinated by classic automotive innovation. Number 1. Dymaxion Car. Radical thinking defined the Dymaxion project from the beginning. Inventor Buckminster Fuller wanted a vehicle built around efficiency and intelligent design. Instead of 4 wheels, the machine used an unusual 3-wheel layout. Its long teardrop body was shaped specifically to reduce air resistance. Aircraft designer William Bushnell Stout helped refine the engineering approach. Smooth aluminum panels created a streamlined surface, rarely seen in road vehicles of that era. The unusual silhouette made it look closer to an aircraft fuselage than a conventional automobile. Even today, its futuristic profile still feels decades ahead of 1930s transportation design. A rear-mounted Ford Flathead V8 powered the prototype models. This configuration helped balance weight across the elongated chassis. The third wheel at the back handled steering duties rather than the front axle. That arrangement allowed extremely tight turning capability in confined spaces. Reports suggested the vehicle could carry up to 11 passengers, depending on configuration. Lightweight construction was intended to improve fuel economy compared with typical automobiles. Aerodynamic shaping was tested in wind tunnel-style experiments during development. Such engineering ideas were extraordinarily ambitious for early 1930s automotive design. Public demonstrations created both fascination and controversy around the project. A crash involving a prototype during a promotional tour damaged its early reputation. Despite the setback, the design introduced concepts rarely explored at the time. Streamlined aerodynamics later became standard across cars, buses, and trucks. Historians often describe the vehicle as one of the boldest mobility experiments ever attempted. Only a few prototypes were constructed before the project ended. Surviving examples are preserved today in museums and private collections. Even decades later, the Dymaxion remains a symbol of visionary transportation thinking. Which truck amazed you the most? Comment your favorite below. Smash like if you were impressed, and share to wow your friends. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more vehicles that defy history. The future of trucks started in the 1930s, and you just witnessed it.